how many people out there excited about the big game? I heard a lot of people are kind of sad. I don't know anything about football, y'all. What I know about football is I love my cheerleading outfit that's hanging in that picture up there. That's all I know. But somebody, one of the teams that's playing has been to the Super Bowl like the last 3 times.
They both. It's
Oh, they both have?
Yeah, it's
So we're seeing the same best teams. I guess it was no surprises. But anyway, that doesn't matter. What matters is you're with your friends and your family, and you're all pumped up to watch some Monday Night Football. Only it's on Sunday, isn't it? I love Hank Williams Jr., the theme song for Monday Night Football. But anyway, probably most of the people in the room will be drinking an adult beverage, maybe. But then there'll be people like me that are kind of sissy and want something sweet. So I'm fixing to share with y'all a wonderful butterscotch dip. And I started looking around and realized I forgot to put apples on my grocery list. In fact, I sent Michael to the store the other night and I said, get me some apples. Well, he couldn't find the peanuts I wanted, so he didn't think I needed the apples. So anyway, I've got an assorted bowl of fruits, but apple is really so good in this. And easy, and I'm actually doing, since the ball game is not really going on right now, I'm only going to do half the recipe because it makes a good bit. And Teresa and Eddie and I don't need to be standing up there with a spoon shoveling this in. So you might want to think about just one recipe if you're not too sure of how many people are going to be into sweets. But sweetened condensed milk, oh my gosh, you can't beat it. Tablespoon of butter. Can't beat that either. A teaspoon of cinnamon. Oh, I missed the vinegar because it was clear. Couldn't see it. Looks like about a tablespoon of vinegar. And I've got my vanilla. And I'm going to wait until the very end to add my vanilla in. But I'm just going to stir all the ingredients in, which is very, very few ingredients. Now, how many butterscotch chips do I need to use, Teresa, since the whole bag? So the original recipe calls for 2 bags, 2 8-ounce bags or 12 ounce bags. Okay. So this is really so good.
And you could put it in like one of those little miniature crock pots.
Oh, yeah.
And take it with you and keep it warm.
That's right. If you're going to somebody else's house, slice you up some apples, put some fruit fresh on them apples so they won't turn dark, or lemon juice or something. So that's just going to take a few minutes for that to melt, and we're going to be having a great sweet bite in no time. Okay, we got all of our ingredients melted. Now I'm just going to add our vanilla extract. And I always like adding my vanilla last because I don't want that flavor, to accidentally get cooked out. So as long as I fold that in last, I know I'm good to go. Oh, yum. Oh, wonderful over ice cream as well with some chopped nuts. So I think I'm going to serve this in my cast iron today because cast iron is rough and tough like those football players, right? So that's why I chose cast iron. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. You know, if you go into, oh, look at my footballs, my little footballs. So it's all about the big game today. And where are my apples? We need some toothpicks for this too, don't we, Eddie?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try not to double dip. Oh my gosh. It's still nice and hot. So if you're going to somebody's house and you've offered to bring a dish, all you have to do is put it on the stove whenever you get where you're going and heat it back up. And they've got those little tiny, like a miniature crock pot out, I think, for like dips. It's delicious, y'all. Yum, yum. So keep this recipe in your inventory because it's good and it's quick. So loving best dishes, and I hope your team wins.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.